want their kids really to grow up in a religion where they feel is maybe restrictive. So that's something can really be problematic, and most people don't stop to think to kind of ask, and talk about that tough issue. It kind of bursts the bubble, but it's a really important topic to talk about, is to making sure that your core values align, especially important ones. So number two, does this person bring out the best in you? There are some people who are just big-hearted and community connected, and they volunteer. So are there some good things about your partner that you see that make you want to try to make the corner of your little corner of the world a better place? Do they try to get involved with the community? They volunteer. If they see someone in need, do they stop and try to help them? If a family member calls and they're kind of stuck and they need help, are they willing to reach out and help that person? One thing that really attracted me to my husband was we were just dating, and my mom really needed help moving, and we're having a hard time. Nobody wants to do that, but he was perfectly willing to jump in and help move, and that just it impressed me, and it made me want to kind of align with that value too, as being very helpful to other people, not just my inner circle. So that's something you want to look out for, and also look for in yourself too. So number three, does it get along with your family or friends? Obviously, if you're looking at this in the long term, you're going to be around each other's family and inner circle. So it's really important that you're all getting along, and not all of us are in sync with personalities. Sometimes certain personalities clash, and that's okay. But the important part is that we're respectful for those who live lives that are different from us. Maybe their lifestyles, political views, what have you. So how are they around your family and friends? Do they treat them with respect? Or conversely, do they just try too hard? And does your family kind of telling you, hey, this person's trying too hard? That can be a red flag that there might be some trust issues there. Because if someone's trying too hard, it kind of means that they're hiding something. They're holding back. So it's something to keep an eye on. 4. How well does he treat others outside your family and friends, and his family and friends? For example, if you're, how is he with service workers or customer service or cashiers and clerks? Does he act a little arrogant and entitled, or is he respectful and understanding? Like, for example, maybe your dinner order got, messed up and he got the wrong thing. Is this person going to be patient and understanding and handle with maturity, or are they going to be arrogant and disrespectful and make that person feel awful? That's definitely another red flag. That you want somebody who's going to treat everyone with respect. There's that famous quote that I was raised to treat the janitor and the CEO with the same respect, and that's really a good role model to look for. Is you really want someone who treats everyone with respect. So number 5, does this person shy away from conflict, or do you shy away from conflict? It's really, really important. Disagreements are going to come up, conflict's going to come up. How are you going to be able to handle that? You need to be able to be open and honest, to express your opinion or disagreement on something. If someone, is this partner that you're interested, if they always want to be right, or maybe they're always disagreeing with you and they feel that they have to be right all the time. And maybe right now you really don't care about that. Maybe it's little things and it's not a big deal. So you're like, whatever, we're just happy and in love. But eventually, that is going to get old because you want your viewpoints to be validated, even if they don't um, necessarily agree with them. Or if you get in a fight or you guys get on each other's nerves, are you going to be able to openly communicate what's going on, or what the other person, maybe a bad habit that you have or that they have? And there definitely needs to be some open, healthy communication with you two to work that out. Otherwise, it can really constrain the relationship and block that deeper level of intimacy that we have to really be able to be vulnerable in front of each other and, be able to admit our mistakes and say we're sorry when we make mistakes. And if we don't have that, that just makes things really, really difficult in a relationship when everything's always one-sided. So if you have some habits that you need to work on that are, bad habits, then now would be a really good time to work on that and practice saying, I'm sorry. So the next one, 6, future plans. Not all of them have to match, but maybe in a couple years this person wants to move out of the country, but perhaps you're really close to your family and friends, and that's not something that you really want to do. It's important to know what their future goals are, whether they're little or big. And some things there's definitely compromise. But just finding out what a person's goals are. Maybe one of you is really ambitious and wants to go back to college. They may be focused on having material security and wealth, whereas the other person's really happy just to be getting by and having, minimum wage, and maybe material wealth isn't important to them. Maybe they want a minimal lifestyle. So that is definitely going to clash over time. So those are some things, to work out and talk and find, if your future plans are too conflicting or not. And 7, the very last one, responsibility. How responsible do you know that your partner is, or how responsible are you? You need to make sure that, are both of you responsible as far as paying your bills on time? Are you able to hold down a job? If you see that your partner has been through, quite a few jobs in the past year, maybe find out why. If they're making excuses or blaming other people, or maybe they just haven't found the career that they really love and they're just trying things out, that's okay, but it's something to keep an eye on. Because if it keeps happening, there's something else going on there. In a long-term relationship, especially if you're interested in getting married, those kinds of things as far as not being responsible with money and having a poor credit score, that kind of thing definitely affects, your partner. So you want to make sure that, you're both financially responsible. Most couples, the reason why they end up splitting, it is because of, arguing over money. So money can be a big thing. So it's important to make sure, that you both can be responsible and both have the same, ambitions and goals. So that's it. That's all 7 tips. I hope that they help you out. And we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.
Looking for love and finding something. They seek and you will find. And when you're looking for love and finding something, you may be surprised to discover that what you're finding is the opposite of what you're looking for. They say opposites attract, but this is ridiculous. Stop looking for love in the wrong places and get the love you desire by not looking for love, but being the love you long for. What's the difference between love and attraction? Well, instead of wondering, where can I find love, you can attract your soulmate, that special person who's uniquely matched to you by changing your love vibration to match that which you seek. I mean, you're out there looking for love. You want it. You want someone you can give your love to who will have some capacity to give the love back to you. You kind of know what love looks like. Hey, it looks like that. Humma humma ding ding, baby, you got everything. Oh wait, no, it looks like that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Ahooga, vroom vroom. Now my motor's running. Oh, what's this? I mean, you want someone to love. You want someone to love you. You know, you've got all this crazy chemistry firing off in your head and your body. And when you're in love, you're higher than a kite. Let's face it, you're stoned out of your mind. You're not thinking right. And the drugs you're on, while they're completely natural, are more powerful and addictive than meth. I can't understand why they don't have a pill to turn off the natural production of this destructive drug cocktail. Oh, wait, they do. Yes, this is a serious mental health issue. Some people, maybe you, are suffering from it, and there are prescriptions which turn off the raging love machine. But don't do that. I mean, we can give you a pill to save your life, no problem. Or you can try to kick the love demon on your own. To do that, it might help if you knew what you were dealing with. So let's take a look at what's happening with you in your love life. Are you stuck in a destructive love pattern that has you looking for love in all the wrong places? They say opposites attract, but this is ridiculous. In the short time we have together today, I want to give you some tools that will help you get your head screwed on tight. So that you might be able to help change the destructive pattern you've gotten yourself into. Number 1, love and forgive yourself. Number 2, be willing to change. Number 3, make a list of what you want. Number 4, be the list. Number 5, stop doing what doesn't work. And number 6, be where your true love is. And number 7, relax and let it be. So first, you got to be able to agree with me that what you've been doing up till now has not been serving your best interests, right? So 1 is love and forgive yourself. So if you're with me and you're feeling like you've totally blown it to this point, I want you to put your hand over your heart. Hand over your heart and apologize to yourself and repeat after me. Now I'm going to warn you, you're going to refer to yourself in this little exercise as baby. So just get over it and take a deep breath in, hand over your heart. Exhale. We're going to take another breath in. This time see it going right into the area of your heart. Hold it. Breathe out. Hand over your heart. Repeat after me. I love you, baby. And I'm sorry I let you down. From here on out, I got you, baby. Please forgive me for not taking better care of you. Thank you for not bailing on me. You're my world. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay. Now, understand what the difference is between love and attraction. Attraction is like the default method that draws prospective lovers to you, and it's rooted in some really deep stuff that reaches all the way back to when you took your first breath, maybe even before. I know this might sound like BS, but hang in. I know this might sound like BS, but hang in there for a minute. Attraction is that magnetic field which is influenced by everything that appeals to you and operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But love is something else. It develops over time and is the deepening of the relationship which enables two people to have a co-creative union. Love does include attraction, but you can experience massive attraction with no love. And you already know that too well, right? So you ready for a change? 2, be willing to change. Who needs to change in their love life? You. Who? You. Yes, you. You know you can't keep going on like this and expect things to magically change. Not gonna work. I want you to have a chance to find a healthy love partner. You gotta stop being the you that you are right now and start being the you that's going to attract that healthy lover. You have to break that cycle. If you want a different love life, you got to start being the love you want. If you're looking for a soulmate, what does that look like to you? Number 3 is make a list of what you want. Make a list of all the positive attributes of your soulmate. And when you start including negatively influenced statements like, I want somebody who doesn't have affairs, and so that's negative. So you got to flip it. Reword it positively. Something like, I want someone who's faithful to me. Make a list of everything. All the characteristics you want in your soulmate. That's how you get true love, if that's what you're looking for. So instead of wondering, where can I find love? You can attract your soulmate, that special person who is uniquely matched to you, by changing your love vibration to match that which you seek. Any ideas where you're going to find your true love? You have the list, which represents your one true love, right? So look in the mirror. And you, number 4, be the list. Look in the mirror. There's your one true love looking right back at you. Remember, you told yourself you'd have your back, right? So take another look at your list of love characteristics. When this list represents every aspect of you, you will be ready to attract your soulmate like a magnet. Why? Love is energy, an energetic vibrational frequency, and you attract the relationships that resonate with your current frequency. That's the way it works every time. If you want to attract someone who's more to your liking, then change your vibration. And 5, stop doing what doesn't work. And for God's sake, stop doing what you're doing now. Stop looking for love where you've been looking for love, because you're not going to find love there. You already know that. Whatever you've been doing, wherever you've been looking, bars, restaurants, grocery stores, online dating sites, if those are not working, stop doing it. Take another look at your love characteristics. Where is the person who is like that going to be? Number 6, be where your true love is. Be someone who is also in those kinds of places, and you'll find your frequency changing to the frequency of that of your soulmate. And when they match, you'll look in the mirror and you'll see your other soulmate, because you're your first soulmate, in the mirror, standing right beside you. So number 7, relax and let it be. Stop exerting effort to find or create your beloved. Just relax, be open, and bathe in the vibrational frequency of your perfect mate. Be okay with who you are. Raise your vibration, be what you want, and your true love will be attracted to you like a magnet. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm David M. Masters. You can find me at davidmmasters.com. Thanks to my friends at St. Paul's Free University, and I'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Daniel with offgridpermaculture.com and St. Paul.